All right, welcome back. The market is down a little bit today. Here on Coin Market Cap, we got the market down 2.6%. A lot of red. And sorry for my voice. I just have gotten over being sick a little bit, so it's a little raspy. But we got a little, a little bit of red. Nothing too crazy. But it is red all over. Bitcoin is down basically 2% on the 7-day, down a little over 3. But obviously, as you know, for the 1 month we're up 12.42%. So not crazy. XRP down almost 5% today, 4.5. 7-day down 7, almost 8% on the month, up 1%. Woo! So, let's just get right into it. What's happening with crypto? What's going on? So here's the Bitcoin chart. Let's do the Fibonacci retracement from this pivot low to this pivot high. So as you guys know, Bitcoin hit an all-time high again. So it's doing a nice run up. So you would imagine, some taking profit and some pullback. Not even getting into yet the political side of it and what President Trump's doing and the tariff talk still and the fear and uncertainty and all that surrounding the market, not just crypto. So it's not just a crypto specific thing, but here's the Fibonacci retracement on Bitcoin. That it's trying to find some support on the 21 EMA, which is kind of around its previous all-time high. So you might find some support here. If not, I wouldn't be surprised if it did drop back down to retest 93 or around this area, this golden area. I mean, still bullish on the chart, obviously, and it still has room to go. So a pullback is kind of anticipated and kind of is normal, especially when it hits an all-time high. So even the same with XRP. XRP is not doing a whole lot. To this pivot high is where you start seeing, okay, it's starting to hit some support, which is right here on this golden area. Between these two is good support, which is 0.5 and 0.618. And so right now it's finding some support at the 0.5. I don't know how much it would hold. I feel like there's going to be more down here because if you see the whole chart, I mean, there's a good amount in here, this area too, but I think I wouldn't be surprised if it touched the 0.618 and it could go lower. You never know. But XRP, not a whole lot on the chart as much as Bitcoin, obviously. But if you guys know, Bitcoin is the top dog, so Bitcoin kind of does it first. And then all the altcoins and everything follows. So, and with XRP, we're not a whole lot of new news, not a whole lot going on, not a lot of catalysts pushing it higher. So, kind of waiting for that. Same with Bitcoin. I mean, you hear a lot of companies that are buying Bitcoin, and some people are a little nervous about that. Don't know what that's, if that's a good idea. And there's a lot of caution, which I think is smart. So there's just some caution in the market. And then on top of all this is the kind of old saying, I don't know if you heard it, is sell in May and go away. Well, at the beginning of the year, some people were saying with just a lot of catalysts going on, a lot of things with the new administration, a lot of things with crypto, a lot of things with tariffs and all this, it's that it might be more sell in June and go away. So, and we're basically at the end of May and entering the beginning of June. That's why we might be seeing some selling pressure. Is people are selling to go away. Usually the summer months, especially in crypto, are very slow and very they just kind of consolidate, and there's not a whole lot of volume, a lot of happening. So that's another reason why it's not a lot's going on. We're gonna have time that there's not really a lot going on, and you kind of just stick with it. And especially if you have a long-term plan, then you're kind of set. This is kind of all just noise and nonsense to you if you're holding for years, 5, 10+ years. But that is what's happening in crypto. So you kind of have the sell in June and go away. You have still the tariff talks and everything in the economy and market. That's just overall global market, not just crypto, stock market, crypto, everything. And yeah, just slow summer months. So this usually happens in crypto. So yep, down 2.52%. So nothing crazy. Fear greed is still in the greed, but it's looking to get back into kind of the neutral, which I kind of like to see it there. But that is it for this video. So thanks for watching. And yeah, I mean, me as well as probably a lot of people, it seems, is just we're exercising caution and kind of seeing where crypto goes this summer. Because yeah, it doesn't usually move a lot, but it could. We're kind of waiting for some catalysts, but I wouldn't be surprised because as history has shown us, it kind of just consolidates during the summer months. So yeah, just exercise caution, have a plan, as I always preach. And yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.